I love the beach. Hello, I'm glad that you came back today. Here, I have a drink for you too. Cheers. Today we're going to be reviewing the Go-Go Mango Bundle that Scentsy will soon release on February 13th. So stick around, you are not going to want to miss this. Before we begin, if you haven't already, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, add another rose to that elegant bouquet. Now into the main subject, the Go-Go Mango Scentspirations Bundle. If you aren't familiar with Scentspirations bundles, they take a much-loved scent and use it as the base note to create new, more unique scents. Just like last Christmas, they took vanilla bean buttercream and added peppermint and gingerbread, and it turned out to be a really lovely bundle. This season, however, they're using Go-Go Mango. Scentspiration bundles often come as a gift pack, so you can easily give it to someone else as a gift without having to wrap it. This year, they decided to put it in an organza bag, which is just as lovely. This bundle comes with a card that has the descriptions of all of the different scents. That was very convenient for me because I normally have to look it up on the internet and it takes time. So this was very convenient. Thank you, Scentsy, for including this. Once we open the bag, you'll see that it comes with 4 scents, which we will review right now. Of course, you can't have a Scentspirations bundle without the original Go-Go Mango. This pink wax has the scent description of juicy mango and melon garnished with hibiscus and sweet banana flower. However, that's not what I smell at all. I mostly smell peach body wash. It's always been that way ever since they first released it. So I don't know where the mango and melon is coming from. It says Go-Go Mango. I think it should be peaches and cream or something along those lines because it definitely has a very strong peach scent on cold sniff. Now this is going to sound like a tongue twister, but on warm sniff, this smells like Hubba Bubba bubblegum with a soapy undernote. So it smells very clean, very fresh. I could imagine this being pumped into a soap shop. My husband absolutely loved it, which is odd because he normally doesn't like fresh scents. So to me, it's a winner hands down. I can see why they decided to make a Scentspirations bundle out of it. Next up on our list will satisfy all of those who love tropical drinks. Mango Margarita. This has a lovely yellow wax and has a scent description of a burst of tropical fruits blended with juicy mango and a flash of sparkling citrus. Now to me, on cold sniff, this smells more like pineapple pucker than it does a mango margarita, but it has a little hint of tequila in it. I don't know how they managed to do that, but I can see why they call this a margarita. I just don't know about calling it a mango margarita. Go-Go Mango originally didn't smell like mangoes to me in the first place, so it's going to be a little bit off no matter what scent combination they put in it. But it smells like pineapple pucker to me, hands down, just with a little bit of kick to it, if you know what I mean. However, on warm sniff, it smells exactly like a mango margarita with just a little bit of pineapple juice, salt, and tequila thrown in. I love how it transforms from cold sniff to being, it's just pineapple pucker with a little bit of tequila to it's a margarita. This is a very satisfactory scent. It gives off a very pleasant aroma, and I am not displeased at all with this. I hope you know that I had to restart this video a couple of times just because this smelled so good, because whenever I open it, it's amazing. It smells wonderful. So let's try this one more time. This delightfully pink wax has a scent description of warm baked cupcake topped with whipped vanilla and juicy mango. So good. On cold sniff, it smells like a bit like a clementine cupcake, like the scent clementine cupcake, only better. It's very sweet and it's a cake fragrance, and it just it makes my tummy growl just smelling it. It's so good. It smells great, you guys. Now, I do have to say that on warm sniff, it was very true to cold sniff, and I was ecstatic because I love this fragrance. I love this scent, as you can tell. However, after melting it for 2 hours, it took on a body wash scent. And I don't know if that's because of the Go-Go Mango in it. Probably is, but it started to smell kind of soapy, kind of body wash-like. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not terrible. I still will melt it, but it was a little disappointing after about an hour. So if you're having guests over, melt it immediately when they come in, and then after an hour, the scent will change and it will be like magic, and they'll go, how did you change the scent? I also want to note that you probably only want to melt 1 cube of this fragrance, which is great because let's face it, the longer this lasts, the better the value, right? So it is a very strong scent, so I highly recommend that you only melt 1 cube in your warmer, and if it's not strong enough for you, to just add cubes as you see fit. But to me, it was very strong even with just 2 cubes. So keep that in mind when you put this in your warmer. On to our final wax of the day, Mango Wildflower. This mauvish colored beautiful wax was actually my least favorite. The scent description is a grove of wild hibiscus and tropical freesia sweetened with juicy mango. On cold sniff, this smells like an anchor store at a shopping mall, right in between the rack of mommy purses, satin blouses, and perfume counter. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it smells like vinyl, leather, fabric, and just that hint of perfume that throws you for a loop, with maybe a little bit of fancy metal thrown in for Miss Nancy at the jewelry counter. So yeah, this was rather strong for me. It was interesting. It is my absolute least favorite scent out of this entire bundle. It's not terrible if you are nostalgic about such scents. It did have a touch of nostalgia for me, so you know, kudos to that. But it was a little strong, just a titch. On warm, this really surprised me because initially it smelled like a strawberry daiquiri. I started warming it and I could smell this strawberry daiquiri scent in the air, and my husband could smell a sangria or wine cooler scent. So we both were wondering, is this actually going to change? Is this going to be a really great scent? Because he agreed with me, on cold it did smell like my description. But fast forward an hour and it went right back to the perfume counter at the shopping mall scent. I was so sad about that. I wanted to love this. I wanted to love it so much, especially when it started warming. I was going to go crazy on here and go, this is terrible on cold, but it's wonderful on warm. And you have no idea how much I was disappointed when it went right back to that perfume counter scent. If you enjoy that perfume counter scent, this one will be for you. I promise you that. But if you're not too big of a fan of it, probably not going to be your favorite. Now we've come to the moment of truth. Are these 4 scents worth the price tag? Except for Mango Wildflower, I would say yes, absolutely. Get the bundle. You may love Mango Wildflower. You may think it's the best scent on earth. I would definitely recommend giving any scent of Scentsy's a try to see if you like it, because there might be something that I don't like that you love. So, do I recommend it? There aren't enough scents that I don't like in this bundle to say, probably want to get the individual scents. These tropical scents are more than worth it in my opinion. So make sure that you're on at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, February 13th, to buy these scents before they're gone for good. That's all I have for you today. Make sure that you come back here next week because we're going to go do some theme parks. That's right, Burch Family Fun videos are making a comeback. So make sure you keep your eyes glued to this channel so that you don't miss any of our adventures in Magic Kingdom or anywhere else. Curious, aren't you? Remember, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, keep those comments positive, and subscribe. See see you next week. Take care. Bye. Until February. The Go-Go Mango Scentspirations bungle. It's a bungle. It's a bungle out there. So they essentially take a much loved scent and they genetically mutate it. Not genetically mutate, this is like X-Men or something. No, I knocked the thing. Here. Was that silly? I love my kids. They're so cute.